So African Dance Part 2. Okay, and I'm going to start with the right hand. The right hand this time has a section of chords. You learnt the left hand section of chords at the beginning. Now it's the right hand's turn. So we've got this chord at the beginning in bar 9. There's a B flat at the bottom here, and we are using the thumb. Okay, so throw the hand forward so the thumb is on the black key properly. Don't try and twist to reach it. Take the whole hand forward so your hand's always parallel with the keys. So that's B flat, D, F. The next chord fits quite nicely. The F is common to both, so leave that where it is. You can draw the hand back here and use 1, 2 and 5 on that. So that's A, C and F. So I'm going to write that in 1, 2 and 5. Okay, then we come back to that same first chord. So use the same fingering again, throw the hand forward. Right, I'm changing my mind here because I move my hand forward and back again, but I'm actually leaving my hand fairly much over the keys because you're switching from that chord back again. So you don't want to keep doing that all the time. So try and throw your hand forward and keep it there as much as possible. So the thumb is just falling off the black key, if you like, onto the white key next door. The timing here is a bit more difficult. I'm just putting this fingering in again to make sure we're sticking with that. So we definitely have got syncopation rhythm here. So this is 1.5. So I'm going to do this in 1 and 2 and counts. Okay, so that's my 1. And then half of that count belongs to that. And the other half there belongs to this quaver count, which is also tied. So that is quite a difficult rhythm there. You're really going to have to work carefully at that one. Okay, so that is tied. You don't play that. Let me just play that bar for you. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay. So the only note here that doesn't come on a count, one of the 4 counts, is this chord. That one will come on the 4th count, and you just have to wait the 3rd count there. If I clap it, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay. Once you've sort of got that, try to do it a little bit quicker with quicker counting. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay. If you can do it just that little bit quicker, it makes more sense, I think, rhythmically. If it's too slow, you don't get the sense of the beat at all. So start it slowly, but then start to speed up your counting a little bit. So that's the right hand section there. The left hand, last time we finished the end of the previous bar by playing this first note, all right? So I would maybe do that, practice it from the A, just the bar before. And again, I'm just going to put some counting in. Oops, so I'm going to go from the A then. 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Switch to the thumb, move down to A, 3 and 4, B flat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so again, second finger goes on there, and that's B flat. And follow the same counting as the right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Let's feel that offbeat again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, they fit quite nicely together there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, like that. Okay, so that again would be one section of practice that I would do. Then carrying on with the right hand, I'm going to pick up after that chord now at the end of the bar, starting on the 3rd count on A, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, go up to F, back to the 3rd finger, got the same rhythm again. So I'm just going to put some of this counting. There's quite a lot of counting in this one, but you need it really. I'm not saying you need it personally, but it's important to have it there because it's a feature of the music, so we have to make sure it's right. With this little bit here, a bit of a technique thing here, I'm joining my top notes down, 5, 4, B flat, A, just listen to that again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, okay? But underneath I've got a repeated F playing. Now I could do this and separate them all, but it sounds quite nice to join the top part. So it means you're lifting the thumb, which you've done this sort of thing before. So you're lifting the thumb to play the F each time, but I'm not letting go in the top part. I'm holding the top fingers. Hold it, join it, hold it, join it, like that. And again, when you put it with the left hand, you've got that little duet. And then adding the F in the middle. To lose that nice smooth playing there, so that's something to work on. And then lastly, the last line in the left hand, we're back at the first chord again, the same chord as the beginning, but this time it's a whole 4-beat note. So use the same fingering, write it in 1, 2 and 5, then that will be 1, 3 and 5, then the 2 should be on B flat. This is actually the same as that section there, just that bar, but an octave higher. 1 and, sorry, I didn't come out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then just a simple chord to finish at the end, F and C. So I'll play the whole piece all the way through. And I'm going to count in at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I just think I might just add a little bit extra counting in some places. Now it is a tricky piece. You're not going to learn it that quickly. You'll probably prove me wrong. But it's a grade 2 piece of music, so it's just that little bit more difficult now. So take your time to learn it in small sections, hands separately, all right? Because there's lots of moving around, jumping around. These chords are not easy to find. So take your time to learn it slowly and be patient with it because it's going to take a little while to get to grips with it.